Colors. They can be such a powerful tool to express yourself through fashion, but I find it interesting how it seems that women tend to embrace color far more than us guys. I actually get a lot of my personal inspiration from women's fashion actually. I love how daring and bold they can be, whereas most guys' wardrobes tend to revolve around the tried and true neutrals like black, gray, navy, and beige. Which is understandable, by the way. They're timeless, versatile colors that can be mixed and matched easily. But it's time to graduate to the next level. In today's video, we're talking colors, but I want to keep it simple and efficient for you guys. So we'll be going over 10 go-to color combos that you can always rely on to bring in that little bit of additional color into your days and into your outfits. Let's get into it. Starting off with a simple one that shouldn't take you too far out of your comfort zone, black and camel. I talk about it in my previous color combination video last year, but it's just too good of a combo not to mention it. Camel is a fantastic color to use as an accent piece with an otherwise all black outfit. I would tend to go for a 70-30 split in favor of black. Some of my go-to outfits in this colorway include the camel overcoat over a black on black look underneath, or swapping the camel overcoat for a black one and opting for some camel knitwear underneath. You can also experiment with some camel trousers or even shoes though if you have those items in your wardrobe. If you watched my color blocking video, you know that analogous colors on the color wheel tend to work well together. I think the key to make them work is to opt for pieces with similar levels of saturation. So for example, going jewel tones in both, pastels in both, or in this case, more of a mid-blue and mid-pink. This color pairing kind of gives me a throwback to the early 2000s vibe, and I'm all for it. Here I opted for straight fit denim with a relaxed t-shirt, chunky sneakers with a dad shoe aesthetic, and threw on this relaxed Adidas hoodie with a very old school vibe to it. You could never go wrong with earth tones. Green and brown are two colors that just naturally go well together. Pun intended. I mean, take example on nature. Look at literally every plant or tree out there, they know how it's done. I would generally lean towards a more olive/khaki green, as I find it to flow very well with almost any shade of brown, but I've actually seen people pull off more of a jewel tone emerald green surprisingly well paired with rich shades of brown, so don't be afraid to experiment. Orange is a hard color to wear, but in small doses and in a more faded shade of burnt orange rather than a super saturated one, it pairs well with its contrasting color, blue. Rather than a big orange top, I like opting for small accents, such as these beautiful suede derbies in a soft shade of burnt orange. Okay, these are kind of both neutral colors, so you could argue that I'm cheating a bit here. But black and beige is such an underrated combo in menswear in my opinion. I used to never wear these two colors together, thinking that they wouldn't pair well, but the Instagram has shown me many people pull it off flawlessly in recent years, and I am definitely a buyer now. I think that beige, or any variation of cream tones for that matter, along with black, makes for a more elevated look than your standard black and white pairing. And I think that this color combo works particularly well with pieces that lean a little bit more chic. Wait, what? Neon? Yep, I said it. It was one of the big trending colors last year, but you know what? Not only do I think it has a little more staying power, I've actually grown to quite like the color in small dosage. I wouldn't consider this sweatshirt neon, it's more of a pastel-like citrus green, but I like how it works with the neon green detailing of the sneakers, as they're both in a similar kind of hue. Neon tends to work well with black because it's such a bold statement color that you need a neutral color to balance it, and black is pretty much the only neutral that's strong enough to anchor it down. If you just want to dip your foot into this color, I would start with small accents on your shoes or maybe an accessory. Definitely treat it like a statement color, however. It would probably be wise to have just one single item in neon and have the rest of the look be neutral. And pink makes its second appearance on this list, paired with a forever menswear staple, gray. I think pink is such an interesting color, and although it's not always the easiest to wear, it can be pulled off when done smartly. Gray and pink work well together because they're both lighter shades of their founding fathers, black and red. Mix black with a little bit of white and you get gray. Mix red with a little bit of white and you get pink. I think that the beauty of this color combo is in the fact that gray is such a traditionally masculine staple color. You see it in suiting all the time with classic charcoal gray suits, and pink really provides some much needed lightness and softness to it, and the contrast between the two works beautifully together. Are you starting to see a trend here? Just like pink and gray were softer versions of red and black, navy and burgundy are also shades at very similar levels of brightness and saturation. These two just naturally pair well together. I think a burgundy turtleneck tucked into some navy pants in a smarter look is just a fail-proof combo. The richness of both colors and the propensity for navy to be in traditional tailoring makes them prime candidates for more sophisticated outfits. I think that green and blue is another underrated combo in menswear. Being analogous colors in the color wheel, putting them next to each other makes for a very smooth transition for the eye, and they flow nicely in an almost monochrome-like way. I went for more of a 90s dad vibe with this outfit. I opted for a dark green turtleneck tucked into some straight fit jeans, which I let fully break on some chunky sneakers, and added a classic blue Oxford shirt. I was kind of going for that unfashionable dad vibe, which in some weird way I think makes it fashionable. I don't know, it's quite different from my usual style, but I think I'm a fan, to be honest. Last but not least, can we even call these colors? I don't know, but right now I sure as hell am loving pairing pure white with any variation of off-white, ivory, beige, and other cream tones. It's like my daytime version of all black outfits, and I think it has a similar effect of making an outfit look more elevated than it would be in other colors. Here I went with quite a relaxed silhouette overall, pairing these oversized cream joggers with chunky off-white sneakers, white socks, a white relaxed t-shirt, and a beige coat to top it all off. This colorway almost feels like a cheat code in some way because I promise you this outfit would not look as clean if every item was of a different color. A good little trick you can do to keep these color combos top of mind is to write them down on a little sticky note that you put on the inside of your closet. Plus, it's going to help you make up your mind about what to wear on a given day with just a quick glance when you're in a rush and don't really want to spend too much mental energy debating which colors you should pair together. Hope you got some fresh outfit inspiration from the video, guys, and for more outfit inspo, make sure you're following me on Instagram at @TimDessaint. I wish you all beautiful human beings an amazing day, keep being awesome, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.